We are live. Hello, my beep sheep. Welcome to the Tuesday productivity stream. As you can see, I am not alone today. I have with me the fabulous Miss Sarko and the wonderful Mercer Toogood. So, Mercer, why don't we start with you? Introduce yourself.
Okay. Hello, my name is Mercer Toogood. I mainly write fantasy and fan fiction. Today I will be writing on my phone because it's just easier to do it when I'm on StreamYard, so my computer doesn't freeze. Yeah.
Fair enough. And Sako.
Howdy, Howlers. It's Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voight. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things to bring you content. Today, I'm going to be working on a London by Night Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle that I'm going to be streaming on my channel in the near future.
Nice.
With other author tubers, by the by.
I might know something about that. Intense wink wink.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first time hearing about it, but I'm intrigued.
It's going to be awesome.
So folks, say hi in the chat. Let us know how you're feeling because Internet Parent wants to know. And let us know what you're working on. We are going to be sprinting very shortly. And while we're sprinting, we are going to be view boosting. So if you have a video that you would like view boosted, hit me up with a link. You can send it to me on Instagram because I can't have my Discord open while I'm streaming.
Oh, okay.
So
Neither.
yeah, it's a pain. So hit me up on the Instagram and we will view boost you. Please, if you are going to submit something for view boosting, make sure that it is clean and wholesome, please. Nothing that is going to get me taken down.
I can't remember.
Get me any flack. Please and thank you.
I can't remember if I curse in some of these videos. I can't remember.
I have to stop myself from cursing because I do it like daily because I'm Australian and it's what Australians do.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about cursing. I am more worried about unwholesome things.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
So yes, let's just keep it clean. PG.
Keep it PG.
Awesome. So give me half a second. Sako, why don't you tell us how you are? And
sad, my copy's almost gone as well. I am.
Oh no!
But
well,
fine. It's almost noon. I should be switching to water anyway, right?
Probably yes. But I'm the wrong person to ask because
yeah.
Sleep? Who's she? We don't know her.
We don't know. Who's the sleep person that you keep?
That's me.
Yes.
The other day, like the other night for me, I literally fell asleep during one of Sage's live streams while I was on stream because it was 3 a.m.
Yep. And I just ever so gently hid him from the stream until I saw movement again. Okay, let's say hello to the peoples, and
Sounds
then
great.
we can get into our first sprint thing.
Sprint. Yeah.
Sprint. We are streaming right now.
We are streaming right now. Sprint. Because, oh, bless you.
I coughed. Thanks.
No, it sounded like a sneeze. So,
it's
We've got so many
okay.
people. Look at all them peoples.
Yes.
look at all the people. And then we need to get into the sprint because I am still trying to finish this article.
That is
So,
wise. That is wise.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. So,
Yay,
Hey,
Kelly.
Kelly.
StreamYard. Hello, Kelly. And Ali Unicorn Fan. And Amy, I'm glad to see you. Nadia,
Hello.
hello.
Ooh.
Good morning, Robin. And
RP.
RP,
Hi,
hello. You have an entire sleuth of murder bears on screen right now.
Yes.
Christina, good morning. And Orla, hello. Amy is very interested in your project, Sako.
Yeah, you is. Mm-hmm.
Nikki says hello. And Okay Weird is here. Good morning.
Yay! Hi.
And Katie
Hi,
Ann,
Katie.
hello.
Yay! I like these
And
familiar faces. They're great.
hello to Shell. And hello to Pronoun.
Hi, Pronoun.
And yes, Okay Weird, that is what I'm talking about. The thing that rhymes with prawn. Yes, you can swear wholesomely, Christine. You can. Hello, Princessa. Princessa? I'm not sure whether you pronounce it with the
Princessa?
or a ch. I would say Princessa, but
Question mark?
stranger things have happened. Question mark? Dot, dot, dot.
Pronunciation guide, please.
Please and thank you.
Thank you.
Amy is going to be researching writing for Medium. So if anyone has any advice, I would love to hear it. I don't yet write for Medium, but I know that Marissa Mohi does, and I believe that Kate Kavanagh also does.
Yes,
So-
I believe she does as well.
What's Medium?
So,
It's basically a place where you can pay writers to write stuff for you.
Okay.
Like you commission writers to write stuff, or the writer can put up the writer can put up content, and then the members of the community can basically pay the writer to read it.
It's kind of like Wattpad for nonfiction.
Right.
Because what is on Medium is primarily essays, personal essays, op-eds, that kind of thing.
I should have specified, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, the whole gang is here. All of my beat sheep.
Beef sheep. I'm still waiting on that mug.
And it's gonna take a while.
I know.
Afraid.
I know. I'm just gonna keep mentioning the mug until I get it.
Well, that's fine, because you mentioning the mug is a free plug for my Patreon, which, by the way, folks, if you would like to support me, and please, this is not a must-do. It would be greatly appreciated, but I don't want anyone to ever feel that I am forcing.
Yeah, do $25 a month and you get a mug.
All my supporty things are in the description box down below. At some point during the stream, I will get Sako and Mercer's channels also linked in the description box. I didn't do it beforehand because I didn't know who was going to join me. Because what I've been doing is basically popping the guest link into my Discord channel and letting it be a free-for-all.
Yeah.
Whoever shows up, shows up. So it's a surprise every time. Okay, we have been going for almost 10 minutes, so I think that is probably a good time to be getting into our first sprint. Did I get that right? I did. Excellent. So, what we are going to view boost in this first sprint is Kelly Wright's video. So, folks, open that up in a new tab, right click, to open the link in a new tab so you don't lose the stream. Watch the video. You can have it on mute in the background if you so choose. Otherwise, just watch it. Like, subscribe to Kelly if you haven't already. Sorry, got distracted. Comments. Do all the things. Let's get some activity on Kelly's video. So, that screen. 15 minutes, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, folks. That was our first sprint. Let us know how you did. Mercer, how did you do?
I got 170 words, and one of the main characters realized that he loved the other main character.
Oh,
Awesome.
Yes.
Sako, how did you do?
I watched Kelly's video and was super hyped
Excellent.
about it. So I'm talking to Kelly now about some art things and collab things and.
Ooh. You see, folks, connections being made. That is awesome. I managed to consolidate most of my research into a single document. So now I only have to have one thing open instead of 8 million. So hopefully my computer will stop throwing hissy fits at me. Okay is asking, where's Savvy? I just had an old classmate DM me about a pure romance party. Eep.
Yeah, Pure Romance is another MLM for sex toys and stuff.
Kelly says, aha, okay. Oh my. Kelly says, thank you, you're welcome, Kelly. If you would like to let us know if that had any impact, that would be great. But don't feel pressured. I know some people don't like to put their stats out, so that's fine. That's just me. Ignore me. Hello, Haley. I'm glad that you could make it.
Pyramid scheme.
Christine,
Yep.
yes, we are. We are talking.
I'm 41 words away from reaching 6K.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just looked at the
awesome.
word count.
Nice.
Fantastic. No, we are not actually talking about pyramid schemes because Savvy has a much better handle on all of that than I ever could. So, if you want to get into some pro small business, anti-MLM, anti-scammer content, check out Savvy's channel.
Illuminati does anti-MLM as well.
Cool. Okay, Weird is sitting here like, oh, come on, classmate, you're smarter than this. And then I thought, wait, are MLMs taking advantage of the pandemic to try and boost their membership? They absolutely are.
I am not surprised that they are.
1,000,000%
Not
they
surprised at
are.
all.
You can buy it from my online store. I don't even have to come to your house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Capitalism
Yeah.
makes everyone sad.
Capitalism
Except
makes
for the
everyone
ones on the
sad,
top.
except the 1%.
Yes. It makes most people sad.
Yeah.
The ones that don't benefit from it, sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, mailed out a birthday card for a friend. And believe it or not, unrelated, doing a little research on cult recruitment
I can
tactics
probably
for a
help with
work
that
in
too.
progress. Yep.
I have experience.
Yes, hit Sako up. She is very knowledgeable.
With cults.
I need to do more research on cults.
It's pretty spoopy shit.
Yeah. I also have some first-hand experience, but I was lucky enough to nope out of there real quick. So,
and I have like some questionable relations with some organizations as well that I'm like, is that a cult? Maybe it's a cult.
Second breakfast.
Also, I bought a copy of Dianetics like freaking 15 years ago for research. I have moved 15 times. My bank can't find me,
Whoa.
but the Scientologists can.
Jeez.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah. So be very careful.
I've heard stories about
If you
Scientology.
if you do buy a copy of Dianetics, put down fake details when you do.
That's spooky.
I was not smart enough to do that.
How could you have known?
Well, I didn't think anything
How
of
could you have
it.
known?
I mean, it's not uncommon for like booksellers and things here to ask for details to keep records.
Sure. Subscribe to our newsletter, etc.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Kelly made second breakfast for herself and daughter. Excellent. We
I
love
haven't even
second
had
breakfast.
first breakfast yet.
Well, Mercer will appreciate this. My breakfast this morning was a lamington.
Nice. Amazing. Yes. Lamingtons are amazing.
Lamingtons
This is
are
what I'm
amazing.
currently having for dinner.
Excellent. Hey, I have chocolate dreams, chocolate peanut butter.
Yay. I just love Nutella.
Nutella is awesome.
Awesome. I agree.
My mum's allergic to nuts, so I can't eat it around her.
That sucks. 22 words for Nadia. Excellent. Pronoun got some cleaning done. Also excellent. Christina read to the 2-year-old who loves story time. That's wonderful. Readers are made in their parents' laps.
Yes.
Just by the way.
I used to read so much as a kid, and then I found the internet.
Yeah, the internet is problematic for actually getting things done.
Yes.
I'm the Oregon Trail generation, so like I read analog throughout my childhood, and now I write digitally. So
yeah. Well, I'm 19. I was born in 2001.
Yeah, Mercer is the wee bab. So
I'm a wee bab.
Sam straightened her sticker collection. Excellent. Robin forgot that this was on, and it terrified me. Sorry, Robin. Okay, Robin has bounced to go and comfort a friend, so good luck with the comforting of the friend, and you're welcome for the sprint. If we are still going, you're welcome to hop back on later. Haley ate breakfast, super important.
Nice. Everyone's
Amy
talking about breakfast,
Kelly's
so like, it's 11 p.m.
Yeah. Shell watched Kelly's video and listened to the prompt for the writing challenge. Excellent.
Thank you,
Some encouragement
Christina.
for you. Katie Ann got coffee, prepped the desk, and is getting into, editing mode. Has been doing admin stuff all morning and is now ready to edit. Kelly says it went from 7 views to 12 and has no issues talking about stats, is baby channel. So cool. Yeah, I'm glad that it helped a little bit. What I'm going to do is the same as I've done for my last view boosting streams. I will eventually add all of the things that we view boost into a playlist that I will link in the description box down below. So hopefully you will even get future view boost from people watching the stream on the replay. Ali is writing on their phone, won't know till they move to the computer later. That's fine. You don't have to give me word counts. You can just say I wrote. I accept I wrote. Or I read. Or I did nothing. Or whatever. We are totally supportive here.
I started the sprint on my phone but moved to my laptop when I realized that it wouldn't freeze the stream.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I couldn't open the YouTube video because it did.
That's okay. Christine
It's an
figured out
8-year-old Mac.
Yeah. Christine figured out an annoying work problem and shared their new Reedsy story to friends. Does anyone here submit to oh, for crying out loud, Reedsy short story contests? And if so, can we follow each other? I don't.
I don't either. Yeah. I'm familiar with it, but I don't do it.
Yeah.
No.
I am currently in the process of potentially applying for becoming a Reedsy reviewer. So I don't know what the policy is on being a reviewer and also entering the contests. So, I mean, I assume that the reviewers and the contests have very little to do with each other, but anyway. Christina says Savvy's anti-MLM content is how she found us. Christina, we love you.
We love you too.
Yeah.
Love you.
That's actually really cool because you come in from one angle and then you're like, oh, look at this whole other angle. This is amazing.
I mean, it's not something that I would. Yes?
I found Sage through Sarko, and I found Sarko through BC. Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I think I found BC through one of the Sunday writing challenges or 10K writing challenges things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah.
Like the relays that she does every once in a while? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my first author tuber was By the Brook, which a friend linked to me.
Yep.
And then it kind of just expanded from that.
I totally get that. By the Brook was one of my first too.
She's awesome.
I believe the first author tuber that I watched is no longer on AuthorTube. I seem to remember them noping out shortly after I started watching them. But through them, I found Kate. And then from Kate, I found Brooke, and then Natalia, and then from Natalia, somebody else.
Oh, Zach, I'm just going to turn off the heater.
Okay, cool. Anyway, that's a whole other thing.
It was getting a bit hot.
This one is for you, Sarko, so if you want to have a read.
The alarm goes off for my MC's ally, and she gets a weird vibe, but due to the all-important internal conflict and manipulative antagonists, she doesn't nope out for quite a while. So the whole concept of you don't need your other friends, you don't need your family, we're your family now, we're your friends now. That mentality is like drilled into the person.
Yeah.
If that's true, then I think my Discord is technically a cult.
Well, they will physically isolate you from your family.
Yeah.
Okay, well then no.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we're family, you're all my children.
Oh. That's different.
Yeah. When they are saying that you cannot have contact with anyone outside of, then you're starting to get into cult territory.
Okay.
Yeah. Pronoun had to wean themselves off snowballs the other day. They are so addictive. I assume you mean the
tree.
Yeah, I think you mean the thing that the little cake with the
coconut on it.
With the coconut. I hope
that's what you mean.
Because otherwise, we need to get you some help.
No, but that's usually not something that you brag about on YouTube.
Especially AuthorTube.
Something vulgar, keep it clean, you know.
Oh my goodness, that's a whole other. That's
a whole other context.
Oh my gosh!
I don't even know what it means.
three different ones. Okay. No, you are far too wee a bab to be knowing about
Okay.
such things.
Okay.
My goodness. As
Okay.
a
I'll take your word
35-year-old,
for it.
I don't want to know about such things.
Please don't make me out to be the harlot in this situation.
No. It's part of my shtick.
Malala, I don't hear you. I can't hear you.
Yeah. Remember, I am sweet and innocent.
I doubt that.
So that that Haley is talking about, I might do something similar.
That sounds phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I couldn't even say it with a straight face. So
Hey, RK.
hey, RK. Just saying, RK, the link is in the Discord if you want to hop on. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Join us.
No shame if you can't. I realize you are a busy person.
Also working person and all of that jazz. So I get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to check out Sako and BC's Monday streams. They're so good. Yes, I have mine, or I have last night's in the watch later.
Last night we hashed out all the beats.
Yeah, I had to duck out halfway through because I had other stuff to do.
No worries.
Yeah.
You can if you want. We'll probably recap when we get together next week. Like, don't even worry about it.
I probably could have stayed up, as it turns out, but then chances are I would not be having this stream because I would be so far behind on my work.
I get it. No worries.
You need sleep, Sage.
Yeah.
You tell me to sleep. Tell me to sleep. You need to sleep.
Hot kettle. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I went to bed at a reasonable time last night. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Haley has been submitting lots of plays on Submittable and Play Submissions Helper. I've not heard of them, but that's good stuff to know. And good luck. I'm not sure if that's the appropriate thing to say, but take that sentiment and wordify it, please.
I'm a fan.
Okay.
Patrice.
I don't know.
Nobody asked you, Patrice. Is that from like The Office or something? I haven't seen The Office.
Possibly. Interesting.
Nice.
Oh.
How many points do I have for my vamp character? Kelly, at the bottom of the character sheet is a breakdown of...
yes. If you are interested in having a walkthrough, wait until after this stream, and I'll walk you through it.
Cool.
Oh, Kelly is legit. Like, she broke my cherry. Yep. Jenna Morrissey was the first author tuber I ever found, and then Alexa Dunn, and then Kate Kavanaugh, and then Lyla Burke and Natalia and all of them. Becca C. Smith.
Okay. Confirmation from Pronoun, we are talking about the cakes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bye, Shell. I'm sorry. That was probably ages ago. But have a good day. Setting as a port city, so lots of vulnerable refugees. Yeah, that is prime cult territory.
Yep, absolutely.
Anywhere with a port, a harbor, a large airport. In smaller places, you will find them hanging around the bus station.
Yep. With pamphlets sometimes.
With pamphlets. And basically anywhere where vulnerable people hang out. So if you have a community center or like a library or something where, for example, AA meetings happen, or anything like that, support groups for grieving people.
Mercer, what are you doing?
There's a hole in at the bottom of my pen, and I like to put it on my ring piercing, so it just hangs there.
Right. Support groups for people grieving and abuse survivors, and support groups are a big one. They will hang out in. Yeah. They will hang out in.
They will run support groups.
Yeah. Well then,
but they will
I guess I have to be careful. I live in a town with 1,000 people.
They will run support groups. They will also infiltrate existing support groups. And if they can't infiltrate, they will hang out outside and offer to buy people coffee and very dodgy, sneaky things. So, yes.
If you want, you can message me either on Insta or on Twitter or on Facebook or on Discord or whatever. And we can talk specifics.
I think I'm missing something.
They who?
I'm missing context here.
I'm missing the context.
Same.
Sorry, Ali. Let us know if we're just being completely.
Dense? Are we being dense?
Are we being dense?
I don't know.
Did we miss something?
I'm in the same boat. I have to drink coffee before those Monday night streams. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
But 10 in the morning for me.
Oh, it's in the Beep Sheep. It's in the Beep Sheep.
In the Beep Sheep
Discord.
Yeah. In the Beep Sheep.
In the Beep Sheep.
Ew.
By the way, folks, I have a Discord server. It is linked down below. It should be linked down below. If it's not, let me know, and I will make sure that it is linked down below. So you can join if that is your particular brand of tea.
That's fun.
Oh.
Hey. How's it going?
Hello. Strapping young lad.
I don't know how I feel. I mean, I feel different without it.
Freed and yet distant.
Yeah.
I liked having a filter between like myself and reality,
Yeah.
which a beard really offers.
I get that.
I get
Like,
that.
I always have my phone on me, so that's my wall.
Yeah, but that's like reality attention. This is like physically reality. Like mentally, I could almost argue COVID was getting caught in my beard and not in my lungs.
Oh, weird.
Okay.
Yeah. Makes
Cleveland's
sense.
here.
Okay, we'll get through really quickly. Cheers, Haley. Have a good session.
Bye.
Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Can't stay long, but here for a couple of minutes. Awesome. You are always welcome. And do not stress about being late. A writer is never late, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
Now that I have a mic. Sorry. I was just going to say, now that I have a microphone, I just really have to sing the praises of Keelan Rivers, who popped into the chat, y'all.
Yeah.
The absolutely incredible human, the unfiltered, uncensored, totally filtered, totally censored Keelan Rivers.
Yes.
And for anyone who does not know, she's a Degrassi star, so y'all should
Yes.
watch
Yes,
that
she
Canadian
is.
soap opera.
She was in an episode of Degrassi.
I think she was in
I had
2.
no idea.
Yeah.
She
didn't
was.
We
have-
She
found
was
out
in
the other
2.
day. Too. Cool.
Yes, Word Nerds was an entry point for many people.
Oh,
Uh,
Keelan, get a hold of me about your branding.
Okay. Yes, so they won't do pamphlets as much, but they will offer room and board and just generally be very welcoming and
And then,
yes.
Yeah,
The cult.
Sako's drinking like out of a goblet right now. I feel like that not enough
Yes.
attention has been brought to that. Like who's
Amazing.
what
I wish I
enemy
had my
blood
goblet
are you
here.
drinking out of that right now?
cherry pomegranate sparkling water.
Okay, but
Oh,
like that
yum.
didn't give me the name of the enemy. I'm just assuming that you'd like change their blood into something delicious.
Like 19-year-old boys. I just
Oh, okay. So you're
The
draining
blood
the
of
fuck
19
boys of their
the
blood.
blood of
Got it.
19-year-old boys. Yeah.
Right.
Oh shoot!
Right.
I need to not swear. I always I get like. Oh wait, no, this isn't monetized. We're good.
No, I'm not monetized.
I got Keelan partially blocked last night by swearing too much.
It is. Holy crap!
I am not monetized. I do not care about
I don't
swearing.
think I'm ever going to monetize. Just so you know, like ever.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just
Alexis. Sorry, Alexis has
Let me
arrived.
just
I'm
take my
trying to
shirt
get
off then.
through. So, okay.
YouTube doesn't even let me live stream. I doubt they'll let me get monetized.
Hello, Keelan. I'm finally saying hello.
Keelan.
Hello. Alexis was apparently not subbed to me. That's okay, Alexis. I hope you are now, though. People saying hello. Corona wasn't anything to cough at.
So since I'm like currently blocked by these, I'm playing this game where I lift up my shirt and I see how high I can lift it without like exposing anything behind the text on screen. So like I'm constantly raising it and lowering it. Like I feel like I'm playing this fun little expose game on YouTube. Like y'all can't get me.
Oh goodness. Yes, 100% unfiltered, 100% uncensored, and 100% a liar when it comes to that saying.
Y'all,
Yes.
you have to subscribe to Keelan if you want to experience 300% of a human.
Yes.
Just 3 people in one body. Or 3 people in a
Dylan
trench
says
coat.
YouTube unblocked it. That's awesome.
3 children in a trench coat.
Hello, Renata. I'm glad you could make it. Was that a BoJack Horseman reference?
I need to watch that show.
I haven't
hear
seen BoJack
I hear it's a
Horseman.
beautiful show about like loneliness and adulthood.
Yeah,
It
I just
is-
know-
it is awesome.
it's so depressing.
I haven't seen it.
But it's also weirdly comforting.
Yeah.
It's also really insightful. Like the first time I watched it, the first couple of episodes, I was like, no, this is like real stoner fare. This is
No,
like,
it's legit. It's
not
legit LA
not my
life.
speed, but
Mhm.
it really comes through. And season 6 is just a gut punch.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers. But it is a gut punch.
I need to watch
and a
these new
perfect
cartoons.
ending.
Yeah.
You really do, RK. It is.
I started a rewatch of Samurai Jack instead of watching a new cartoon.
I started rewatching The Librarians, which is amazing, and you guys should all watch it.
What's that?
It's about a magic library.
Oh, beautiful.
Folks, I think we need to send Alexis some troops and some supplies for the bunker.
Cool.
I got cheeses for you, Alexis. Here, I'm going to throw it to the. I've been trying to develop the technology that can like allow you to pass cannabis through a screen, and I think it would work well with Cheez-Its too.
I would imagine it would probably work better with Cheez-Its than with cannabis.
Yeah.
No, smoke could probably pass through better than a solid object. It would probably go
I thought you
gas.
meant, like-
It it would probably go gas, liquid, solid for as far as matter passing through a computer, right? Or does the structure matter for something like
See,
teleportation?
Depends on
I'm
the
worried
method of
ab-
teleportation.
I'm worried about the temperature.
Oh god, you just pass like the solid flour through and it vaporizes and they just get high, like pulling it out of the camera because it heats up.
I came
That-
back and I've completely lost track of what's going on.
To be fair, I don't think there was any way to
okay.
come back and not lose track of this one.
There we have bounced through topics like nobody's business.
It's
Also,
a
the
beautiful
reason,
thing.
Can we do
the
another
reason
sprint?
that I was not
Yes,
commenting, yes, the reason that I was not commenting on Sako's goblet is because I'm so used to it. Because it's so on brand for her.
I wish I had my goblet here because I would get that.
And it's not the only
Okay.
one I have. I have a bunch more.
Nice. I only have one. I got it for my 18th birthday.
There is our next view boosting link.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
It is view boosting time. And give
Which
me half
Sako
a-
video is this?
The 5 points of structure.
Heck yeah.
I need to watch that. I'll watch it afterwards.
well,
Actually, I'll probably
Yeah.
watch it tomorrow because it'll be like 1 or 2 a.m. by the time this finishes.
so let's do this and that and that and that. Okay, folks, remember to right click to open the video in a new tab so you don't lose the stream. Leave a like already and comment on this video, and let's do this view boosting thing in 3, 2, 1, go. Beepity beep.
I'm here, I swear.
Fail.
That's okay. Hello. How did you all do?
I got 190 words.
Excellent. Well done. You also looked like you were jamming out for a bit there.
Yeah, I was listening to the Hamilton soundtrack, the
I
original
loved
cast.
Zara's video yesterday
Thing.
on tier
Recording.
ranking of musicals.
Yes,
seen
that was
that yet.
awesome.
I need to.
That was really good.
Awesome.
Sako, how did you do?
I mostly talked to Kelly regarding her character, and I did a little homework regarding the Chronicle.
Excellent. Arcade?
Okay, also, first off, sorry if I'm cutting in. I think I'm delayed or something over here. Cause like I see lips moving and then I don't hear
That's
anything,
okay.
and then 5 seconds later I'm just like all of the voices come in.
Yeah, that happens when you unmute on
Yeah,
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
So
It takes
I'm
a second to catch up.
I'm doing well. I knocked out the script for the video I was gonna record when I had free time today.
Cool.
Excellent. Yes, Keelan, we do love a good boost. Speaking of, I have time for at least one, possibly two more boosts. So, if you want a video or have a video that you want boosted, hit me up on my Instagram. Let me put that up on a banner doodle.
Thanks for the views, folks.
You are welcome. So that is my handle on the Instagram. So if you want if you have a video that you want view boosted, hit me up with the link on the gram, and we will get to it. And if we don't get to it today, we will get to it in my next stream. I don't know when my next stream is, but we will get to it. I mean, obviously, I have my next stream, or I have my regular stream on Tuesdays, but pop up maybe, potentially, who knows. Charlie had to bounce. Good luck in class, Charlie. Eva is here with the beep sheep. Hello, Eva. Beep sheep. Alexis.
I still don't know how I feel about this. I'm insecure. Do y'all like it?
What, your beard?
Yeah.
I'm the wrong person to ask because
I dig it.
prefer facial hair to no facial hair.
I prefer no facial hair.
But
You look fine.
Thank you, Mercer. I'm going with
solid.
Mercer.
I like this 5 o'clock shadow. I like the 5 o'clock shadow action you got going
I'm going to
on.
choose to live in the world that Mercer decides what looks good for this stream.
That's good. Listen,
I like this 5 o'clock shadow.
I'm not
Looking
saying
good.
it looks bad. I'm just saying I prefer a bit of scruff.
Thank you. I'm going to listen to Panic at the Disco and get into my feelings.
Oh, oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I just wanted to listen to Panic at the Disco anyway.
Fair enough. I mean, but do you need a reason to listen to Panic at the Disco?
Speaking of titling things, like titling a book is tough. Panic at the Disco proved that you can just say, fuck it, I'm going to like write an entire verse and call it my title and pull it off.
Exactly.
And they kill it.
And isn't there one about our lawyers made us change the song title, and that's the song title? Or is that another band?
Don't know. I just know I love their song titles, and they're better than most book titles.
Uh-huh.
I'm in a very Hamilton mood. I was going to watch Hamilton before the stream, but my internet decided to shit itself.
Yeah.
So the thing that I posted was how to draw a cursive R. That's how it looks.
Yes, I gathered. Sorry, I just
This is how I was
ran.
taught to do it.
Oh, that's not it at all.
Yeah.
That's not a cursive
So,
R. No.
I went to primary school in the 2000s, so blame them.
They stopped.
yeah.
They stopped teaching cursive.
Yeah, I think it was the year after I got out of primary school they stopped.
Which is really dumb because, like, how are you going to read historical documents? Like,
Who cares about the history? We don't care about history. We don't care about science. We definitely don't care about art.
But we care about Panic at the Disco, and Renata is singing it in the chat.
Yep.
We do care about Panic at the Disco. Yes, we do.
I have a confession. I've listened to only 3 of their songs.
Let's talk about indie musicians versus the authors.
Yeah, the one I was talking about is by Fall Out Boy. I knew it was either Panic at the Disco or Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Man, that's a badass move by Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Remember when Pete Wentz was just in everything just cuz? Like there was a solid couple years when Pete Wentz was just showing up in every teenager show and movie just cuz. He showed up in Degrassi.
Yeah.
They're
Yes,
struggling.
Keelan, we do. We stand science on this channel.
We stand science, history, and art.
We do. That's okay. I misplace them all the time, but that's what editors are for. Okay, that is weird.
Yeah.
I have never heard of a handwriting to text app only taking cursive.
That's really
But,
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's usually the opposite, only taking print, not cursive.
Yeah. So
I like Lord.
apparently y'all don't want to be view boosted because nobody's messaging me.
I only have one video. So
Let's just look up a random author to newbie tag and make their day.
yeah.
You know what?
Orla.
That is a damn
Yes.
good idea.
We can also look up Orla.
Mm.
Orla
We
deserves
can.
the love too. We could also just buy
We
Cheez-Its.
can.
I don't think we have Cheez-Its here in Australia.
No, you
Are they
don't
like
have
Cheez-Its?
shapes.
Man,
Oh, I
y'all,
love shapes. A
y'all
Cheez-Its
don't
like
have
Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its. Y'all
An
have
American
winter during summer. Your toilet's flush in the opposite direction. Y'all are just weird.
We have Cheezels. I don't know if that's anything like it. It's like cheese burger rings.
Y'all couldn't even get Lord of the Rings. That lost you lost out on that to
Fair
your
enough.
little brother New Zealand.
Don't even
does
get me
have a
started on New
channel.
Zealand.
It's hard to find.
If one of my lovely moderators would like to post Orla's channel link in the chat, that would be greatly appreciated.
You know what? I like it.
While I
think I look good. Forget y'all.
You do look good. We didn't say you didn't
Yeah.
look good.
You look very
Check that
good.
shit out.
I'm just letting all my insecurities come out on camera today.
That's okay.
It's okay. Eva just said she picked a random person.
Picked a random person. Okay, excellent.
They're gonna think, "Oh my god, guys, I'm really blowing up. It's finally happening."
Let's see if I can find her.
Nicole Marcina. Actually, that is a very good idea.
Private video. Oh.
Does anyone here like My Morning Jacket?
Here, how about this person?
What?
My Morning
I didn't-
Jacket.
What's that?
Oh, they're a group. I always just resonated on a spiritual level with their lead singer just because he's such a hippie and I love him for it.
Okay.
Okay, folks, this is the video that we are view boosting in the next sprint.
Oh, okay.
And in the meantime, I am still looking for Paula's channel.
Yeah, I could. She's somewhere in my subscriptions.
That's okay.
Why, when I type Sage AuthorTube into YouTube search bar, is Alexa Dunn the first person to come up?
Because AuthorTube hashtag.
F her for stealing your name, Sage.
I am so not stressed.
I'm starting beef right now just cause. Like, you should not be number 2 in your name.
You know what? I'm really not stressed because
Oh, I'm just fucking around.
Rebrand is happening.
Yeah.
Soon,
Yeah.
in like a month. So, too blessed to be stressed, man. And it would help if I could concentrate on more than one thing at a time, but I can't.
No worries.
Because I can't.
I've no idea what I'm doing.
No idea. Okay, so we are going to thing the thing. Do a stream. A sprint. That
Sprint.
thing. And we are going to view boost the video that is in Eva's comment, and we are going to do that in 3, 2, 1, go. Beep 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 beep.
That timer scared me. I was jamming out to non-stop. And then just the beeping.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So,
Hello.
how did everyone do? Let us know.
I got
Hello.
330 words.
Awesome. Very well done. And I know that Psycho bounced to grab lunch.
So I ate. That is what I did this sprint.
Eating
Nice.
is productive.
Yeah, I'm just working on some stuff for clients
Cool.
at this point. So
Fair enough. That's what I'm doing.
I'm glad that we're all in the same boat. Our boats float. Don't rock the boat.
Yeah. No.
Don't flip the boat over. Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
I was just, yep. Yeah, I was thinking it. You sang it. Yep.
That song is why I can't just like put a blanket statement over hating disco, because there are some disco tracks that you just gotta dig.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes you just gotta disco, man.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Man, do y'all want to talk about the
okay.
trend of disco?
So
How it just completely
Sam
owned a
says-
decade and then just became a joke and it's just dead. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
That is kind of insane. So Sam says, love Nicole's vids. Yes, we do. Everyone is just vibing. Yes, we are.
Have you guys noticed that my hair's like always on an angle? Because I just noticed.
You should probably go to a chiropractor.
Yeah.
or bring a chiropractor to you.
Well, everything's
Thanks,
open
Nicole.
here. So,
Nicole is going to be presenting at the AuthorTube virtual retreat, which is very exciting.
Super.
Nice.
There is another person who is going to be presenting at the AuthorTube virtual retreat.
nice.
And there is another person who's going to be presenting at the AuthorTube virtual retreat. So
Amazing.
we are all super stoked. Yes. Eva is her patron. I'm not sure which her that would be.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa Sage done. Ha ha ha. Rebrand? Question mark?
Yep.
Rebrand? Question mark?
Devon's here.
Can't leave us hanging like that. Rebrand. Need to know more. You will know more on the 13th of September.
Yep.
You like how I'm creating this mystique around it?
You're a hype
Yeah.
machine.
Only you can have the name Sage.
Yeah. Thing the thing. Yes, Eva, thing the thing. And I'm going to put that on a t-shirt.
Thing the thing.
Because I say it all the freaking time.
I didn't know thing was a verb.
It is now.
When I can't think of the word that I'm looking for, I say thing. So thing is a placeholder word. So technically thing is a verb. In
And
my
When in
book.
doubt, verb it.
When in doubt, verb it. Yeah.
Exactly. Click all the vids, there's time. Yes. And if there isn't, we'll make time. Christina's puppy ran over the phone. No idea what he did. If it did anything to affect anyone else, I'm sorry about that. You're good. I didn't notice anything, but I did have a minor heart attack when you posted that comment. And I saw puppy and ran over. in the same sentence. And
Yeah, that was me.
can we not? Please. Thank you. Yes. Orla is catching up on double speed. Awesome. I watch everything on double speed.
If I could triple
Because-
speed it, I would on YouTube.
I know, it frustrates the living daylights out of me that there isn't anything faster than double speed.
Yeah.
Okay, not everything, because music and music reaction I do on normal speed.
I music reaction on double speed. I don't music on double, but I absolutely music reaction on double speed.
Yeah.
Because I'm not there to listen to the song.
Yeah. Kelly had to bounce because it was nap time. Thank you for coming, Kelly.
It's soon
120
sleep
for
time.
Alexis. Yes. And you are going to go to bed at a reasonable hour.
Yeah, it's 12:45 a.m. right now.
Bye.
That's a reasonable hour. 17 for Sam. Just came back from watching 2 of the videos. Awesome. Devon is here. Hello, Devon.
Devin.
We are not doing weird times today, so we are just doing 15-minute sprints. Because brain.
I'm very tired.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
In a minute.
Stubborn. Princessa got 79 words. Excellent. Second nap sounds awesome. Should have had a first. Yes.
What about
Ditto.
second breakfast?
All the naps.
11sies?
11
Afternoon tea?
I could do with some 11s.
Yep, I'm gonna go to bed.
Hobbits really have the life, man.
They really do. And handwriting sucks, and the program goes, I got nothing, pal. Yeah. Yeah, my handwriting also sucks. So.
I am going to go to bed. All right.
Yes.
Okay, bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye.
Mercer's channel is linked below, so follow them if you are not already.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Eva put a beard sticker on the monitor, so RK is back. Where RK?
I'm back.
When's this AuthorTube virtual retreat? It is the 12th and 13th of September. One of my wonderful moderators will post the link to the AuthorTube virtual retreat channel where the playlist will be. And I'm saying that because I know that my wonderful moderators will do such a thing. I'm not asking, I'm telling you, have been voluntold.
Okay.
Renata has read 15 pages. That's excellent.
I blued them.
Okay, so Eva says Savvy can only on 175, which makes sense. Savvy does talk quite fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes. Yes, please be mindful of your words. We don't want heart palpitations. StreamYard, could you not? So the pronoun, I looked at my about and has discovered that I am an INFP, and they are also an INFP. So hello, fellow INFP. If anyone wants to mention what they are, that's cool.
Dare I say anything?
I'm a
You
cheese.
dare?
I
Okay,
don't.
RK is a Cheez-It.
I don't believe in Jungian archetypes
Fair enough.
because every time I take that test, I'm something different.
Fair enough. I had that basically because we had to take them for school and stuff. So
Weird.
I took them a bunch of times. Yeah. From the time that I was 13 to the time that I was 18, I think I took it 5 times, and every time I came out something different.
Mm-hmm.
But once I got the help that I needed, and
Things started evening out.
things started evening out,
Mm-hmm.
I am now, I want to say 90% of the time I will come out as an INFP.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally I will come out as an INFJ.
Mm.
Anyway.
Did you
It
know
doesn't
that
have
the royal? Did you know that the royals in tarot are based off of the Jungian archetypes?
I did not know that.
Yep. Every single archetype is one of the royal cards.
Interesting. Renata is also an INFP. I have to say I don't think too much about the stuff. I just think like if it helps you to classify yourself in a way that helps you deal with yourself, then yeah. If that makes sense. Probably not, because that was word soup. I'm sorry.
I think I understand what you're trying to say.
It's been a weird day.
So Sam Wicker says the same thing.
Everyone's saying good night to Mercer. Yes, you did, Devin. You scared Mercer away.
You monster.
You monster. That, I believe, is the Fortitude Virtual Retreat YouTube channel. Lude? Yes.
That was when someone said that they read 15 pages, and I said I blued them.
Oh, okay. Right.
Christina
Very
thinks
funny.
I'm funny. Thank you.
I think I'm too tired for that particular brand of dad joke.
Well, I have Christina, so I don't
Awesome.
need you.
You. ...
Thank you.
Um.
I mean, that sounds like your rebrand too, leaving us in suspense. You that suspense is your brand currently today.
Suspense is my brand currently. So Sako very kindly put the link to the Authortube Virtual Retreat website in the chat. Orla is an ISFJA, which is apparently very boring. And Sam is an INFJT.
No one else here is a cheese.
Devin is just weird, so I think you can claim that level, RK.
You're calling me weird?
No, I'm saying you and Devin can be on a level together.
You're calling me weird.
Yes, I'm calling you weird.
So rude.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, have you ever noticed how like weird is a fun thing to call yourself, but someone else calls you and it's just like, it hurts.
No, I take it as a compliment when people call me weird.
Well, you're weird.
Thank you.
I know.
Okay, so Christina says they have the same sense of humor, so they got you.
Thank you, Eva. I'm plain. I appreciate it. I try and be plain.
But first she said you're weird, so cheers, Orla. We are gonna wrap up really soon.
I have a finance background, so I had to like be plain as possible. People don't want to invest with weird.
It's true.
Yes. So, okay, Weird says, I use it in my branding. Yes, you do. So I'm cool with it. So am I. And so is Sako. Because we're awesome. Awkward tension has entered the chat. Yes. There we go. Eva has a... You're RK.
So are you.
So's your mom.
So's your face.
So's your mom's face.
Oh, goodness. If that's where we've devolved to, I think we may need to...
Your mom jokes are classics, okay?
So are your face jokes.
Yeah, your face jokes are classic. Your mom and your face jokes go hand in hand.
They sure do.
Fair enough.
Also, the flipping of like what someone said and then saying like they're that, like, man, my computer has a virus. You're a virus.
You're a virus. You have a virus.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom has a virus. Your mom's face has a virus. Yeah.
Y'all remember the show Your Mama?
Yep.
Yeah, good times. Good times television. TV was fun.
I suspect we did not get that in South Africa.
No, probably
I think
not.
that's a good guess.
Yeah.
It was hosted by the Wilmer from That 70s Show.
Oh, yeah, then no, I definitely didn't get it.
Your mom goes to college.
I need a second nap. You should take a second nap.
You need second breakfast too.
Your mom's a classic. Right.
You know what was funny with
Okay.
your mom jokes was like when I was a kid, the common your mom joke was your mama wears combat boots. But I live in
Yeah.
Northern Virginia and I was in DC at the time, which meant that like
90% of the moms wore combat boots.
right? So I was like, yeah, she does. I think they were trying to say that she was a dyke, but that they didn't know what a dyke was.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it doesn't work when you're in a military city. Your mom's a second breakfast.
That's dirty.
That is dirty.
I think breakfast is the dirtiest of meals.
Your mom's a second nap.
I think dinner is the most romantic and breakfast is the dirtiest.
Ooh.
I can get behind that.
Well, like, you know,
I like your lifestyle.
well, who hasn't scrambled eggs naked? Okay, never mind. Y'all
I
are
do
weird.
not. I do.
Okay.
I do not.
A
cook
kitchen
naked,
is
ever.
a kitchen is not a place to be naked.
Okay, when I say naked, I don't mean like totally nude. I mean like walking downstairs in your underwear and just making eggs.
No, exposed skin in a kitchen is asking for trouble.
I don't know if it's your kitchen and you're clean.
Exactly.
Like, I like to think I'm somewhat hygienic. I shaved. Like,
It's not about the hygiene. It's about hot hands, hot oil.
That is usually it's injury insurance, but I will usually just come down to the kitchen and make breakfast for my host. That is
okay, apparently I'm just
a fine host.
the greatest omelet maker in the world since I don't have to worry about like oil searing my skin whenever I make it in my underwear.
Making
Right.
omelets in your undies. Don't fry bacon, guys.
Yeah.
It's AIDS.
Yeah.
Your mom is the dirtiest of meals. I like where this is
This
going.
conversation got weird. Yes, it did.
Okay.
But we're
Well, first
leading
off,
into it.
before going into this conversation, we had established that weird is a compliment by 2/3 of this chat.
Yes.
So I don't see the problem.
No, I didn't say it was a problem. That's why I said we're leaning into it.
Okay,
You
anyway,
were
just
past the 2-hour mark, by the by.
I know. I kind of stopped caring.
well, let's just go back to the thesis of this discussion, which is breakfast is the dirtiest meal and dinner is the most romantic.
Because it starts with the dinner and ends with breakfast.
Well, it is implied that like sex happened if they stayed over for breakfast, but it's not implied that sex happened if they just go out for a romantic dinner with you.
Yes.
Ow.
I would agree with that central premise.
Like you could have the most romantic dinner ever and then walk them home and kiss them on the steps, but if they're staying for breakfast, they were kiss plus.
That was kiss
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Love it.
Although Eva does make a good point. You would eat breakfast that morning whether they were there or not.
I eat breakfast so rarely.
Yeah, Eva.
Yeah,
take that.
I'm generally not a breakfast person.
I mean, yeah, it's less romantic. I'm not saying all dinner is romantic. I'm just saying dinner is associated more with romance, and I feel like it's a lot easier to get to dirty from breakfast. I mean, scramble someone's eggs is dirty.
I'm 12.
So am I, apparently.
Yes. Okay.
Bacon is dirtier than steak.
Is it really?
Yes, it's absolutely dirtier than steak. Sizzling someone's bacon versus searing someone's steak.
I think it's
Well,
if your mind is in the gutter deep enough.
Breakfast in bed. You don't have dinner in bed. Like if you have dinner in bed, it's almost pathetic. If you have breakfast, and not saying it's actually pathetic, but I just mean like it can be interpreted as pathetic. Breakfast in bed is relaxing. And sexy.
It is. I have to agree.
So thank you for taking my side, Eva. I don't know what I would do without you.
I honestly don't know where I've ended up on this conversation.
Christina, butter their breakfast muffin. Searing steak sounds dirtier to me. Well, Christina, we were almost on the same page, but you did agree with me on the muffin.
See, I was thinking on a purely kosher level, bacon is dirtier than steak.
Wait, what?
Bacon is not kosher.
Yes.
But steak is. Therefore, bacon is dirtier than steak.
Yeah, that too.
That's a different reasoning, but sure.
I know. It's just that's where my brain got stuck. Sorry.
Your brain got stuck in the same destination, just a different journey. I mean, our GPS has got us there, but I was on the highway and you took the back roads.
Oh my goodness. Okay, my comment section is getting very freaky about steak.
Get your mind out of the gutter. It's blocking my snorkel.
Butterfly or steak by okay.
I love it.
I mean, this is the natural progression from your mom jokes, right?
I mean,
I do agree with Christina that lunch does not serve any role in this whatsoever. Because even if you just make it brunch, then it's not dirty anymore. Then it's just a cute day out.
I like meet up some good Judies. I've never heard the phrase "good Judy." I'm very amused by this. We're beyond weird now. We've gone into undiscovered country.
I think this is just a fantastic philosophical debate, personally.
Can't stop here.
This is basically a bachelor's in English class, like right now.
I'm sorry, I have to divorce you.
I'm vegetarian.
Well, why are we even having this conversation?
Because it's a fun conversation to have.
Good grief.
Lunch here is always a family thing, Renata. See, I agree. Brunch and lunch are the meals
Yeah.
you skip unless it's a break from work and have kids. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Isn't a ladies' bit called a lunchbox in Australia?
Not that I've ever heard.
That's dirty. That's dirty.
But
I have heard
I
that
must-
here, but that could be like, this is a very diverse city, right? So it could have been Australian in origin. Absolutely.
I will add a caveat to that. I am not Australian, but wowza.
You're closer by flight than we are.
Not actually.
Not actually, really? Shoot.
Mm-mm.
So Australia's just like really middle of nowhere.
Well, from here, I would have to fly to Singapore, and from Singapore to Australia. And
That's a
depending
cool
on the
way.
routing, I go from here to Paris or London, and then Singapore, or Dubai, and then Singapore, and then Australia.
That's really out of the way. Okay.
Yeah. So
I feel like for us, would we go Pacific, Sako? Like if we were flying, wouldn't it be like California and then across the Pacific?
most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go to Dallas or to LA and then go the other way. Or I can go to New York and fly out to Europe that way. I can go either way around the world.
Either way, it's New York or LA that gets us there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think if you're going New York up to Europe and then down, then it's the same length as me going from Johannesburg to Europe and then down. So, yeah.
Look at this transition of topics.
Yeah.
The one time.
Who's Charlotte?
Charlotte Armstrong, my wifey to be, Miss Chaos.
Yes.
Herself.
Oh, got it. Is this like the kind of conversation she would have thrived on?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Totally. This is a Charlotte conversation through and through.
Through and through.
Ooh, I do agree. I think nachos and sundae. Okay, so yes and no. I think that is a sexy combo, but also the idea of like sexy foods, they can't bloat you because then you're just going to be uncomfortable when the sexiness happens.
Truth.
That's why there's nothing sexier than soup. I'm kidding.
No, but seriously, I remember when I wasn't in journalism school. My friend was in journalism school. And they were doing some assignment and she had to read a bunch of cosmopolitans. And one of the articles that she got was foods not to eat on a romantic date, implying that they would bloat you or cause problems later in the evening. Which, I mean, like, that's weird, right?
I mean, yeah, but I also can see the value of that. Like pasta parm, you're not going to do before, like on a first date if you think you're going back home with someone. And also, I imagine seafood is probably a big no-no unless you already have a toothbrush at their place.
Yeah, probably. This is a very weird conversation to be ending the stream on.
I think it's good for your rebrand.
Take that as you will.
I don't know the
Okay. Do body shots count? Okay, the dinner can lead to sex, absolutely, but they don't.
It's not implied. Like,
Where
it's
breakfast
not
is
assumed.
implied that they did stay over.
Then
Yeah.
sometimes, most times, if at night you are asked out to breakfast, it is implying that perhaps you are staying the night.
Yes.
So a pickup line
I
is,
will-
how do you like your eggs?
Exactly.
I have heard this pickup line before.
Or can I make
I did
can I
not
like
make
make you
this up.
breakfast in bed or something like that?
Can
I'm
I
sure
make you
that
breakfast in bed? Yeah.
to
That's
which
a nice
my
outfit you're
answer is
wearing.
unfertilized.
That's a nice outfit you're wearing. It would look better in a crumpled heap on my bedroom floor.
I think coffee dates are just cute. I don't think that there's anything sexy about them.
I think they're cute. I do that for like first date sort of situations.
Yeah.
We'll go for a beer or we'll go for a coffee.
Yeah. I think those are just cute, and I think that those are also. I mean, I think the quote sexiest thing about it is you obviously have to bring gum because you might get a kiss out of them, and you don't want to like give coffee breath down their throat.
Sure.
Well, I'm glad that somebody appreciated it.
I appreciated it with my reaction. What's the protocol for Denny's and
Yeah.
Friendlies, where breakfast is served all hours? We're talking.
very
We're talking
important.
making breakfast.
We're talking about making breakfast.
Yeah.
Meeting someone for breakfast is different.
Yeah, that's not sexy at all.
Yes. No.
That's more in the
Um,
coffee realm.
That's more in the coffee realm, yeah.
I don't know.
Look, if you go on a first date with someone for breakfast and then you bring them home with you, respect.
I would
Like
I'm not gonna lie, I would do that shit.
Well,
that's big dick energy, sage energy.
Big
fun
big
fact.
safety.
My first date with Mr. Sage lasted 10 hours. It was a coffee date. That just went forever. And the only reason it ended was because his best friend's birthday party was that afternoon. And he had to go to that.
My first date with Mr. Toomey was 14 hours. And the only reason why we parted ways was because the metro was closing.
Oh, I missed the
Yeah.
DC Metro.
Yeah, you do. But no, you don't. Because it is so fucked up right now.
Okay, fair. Right now, I don't miss it, but like so I actually like the public transportation in New Orleans, but it's also because I don't like heavily rely on it for life.
I would not do that for the DC area either because it is no longer as punctual as it used to be.
Got it. Because it was very it wasn't perfect, but it was pretty close when I was living there, and it got me everywhere I needed to go it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I loved it.
It used to take me a half an hour from where I live to get to DC. And now it takes me, if I take the train, it's 3 hours.
That's a long time, and this is a pickup line. Wow.
I'm vegan, but I have some lunch meat for breakfast.
In my lunchbox. That sounds so unpleasant. Like, the implication when I'm reading this is you want oral, and that sounds like oral repellent.
In your
I
mom's
want-
Oh no, that's even worse.
your mom's
Like,
his lunchbox.
there's nothing sexy about lunch meat. There's nothing
Okay.
sexy about bologna.
Tube steak.
Omelette du fromage. Yeah, dude, Dexter literally taught me that poor French can pick up anyone.
Omelette
Yeah.
du fromage.
Omelette du fromage. That'll be my next ASMR, just me whispering omelette du fromage for 30 minutes.
You gotta have a
I'm-
close up on the ear.
Yeah, I'm not even going to point out that it is
Fromage.
grammatically incorrect, but okay.
It's part of the joke.
That's part of the
I know. I know, but it hurts me.
Omelet do from behind.
Okay, folks, I think we need to
This is like.
wrap this. Yeah. I lost control of the stream about the time that RK showed up, so
Okay, I'm not that. Sako literally practices chaos magic. I don't think I own the chaos realm of this chat.
Hey, you skirt the line, buddy.
I am saying nothing. Okay.
Is your rebrand going to be
Arcane?
like romance talks? Sage the romance hotline and author?
No.
Fair enough.
But
I
good
would be
guess.
highly amused.
I would, especially if you had like a call-in line on Discord, so people could tell you their romance problems. Because you can
I would be-
absolutely,
Dr. Sage.
Dr.
I would be
Sage.
terrible at that.
Just make sure it's really clear that like you're not a real doctor, like Dr. Dre and Dr. Phil. French is basically foreplay at this point. Okay, I'm sorry that I'm gonna shut up now. I'm RK Gold. Subscribe to Sage's channel if you're not already, and Sako's.
Howdy Howlers, it's Sako Toomey, also known as Casboy. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and also you should follow RK if you don't, because he does music react things, and sometimes he does like more reaction live stream things, which is awesome. So please, he reacts to awesome hip hop things and rap and such.
Yes. Everything that
There we go.
yes. Everything that both of them said. Thank you for coming today. In the description box down below, you can find channel links for Sako and RK and Mercer. You can find the view boosting playlist. You can find a link to the Okra Project. If you can, please donate to the Okra Project. If you can't, share the word. Let's get people talking about them. And folks,
Please end the stream.
I love you, Sage.
Black lives still matter. Trans rights are still human rights. You are real, you are valid, and you are loved. Stay safe, stay strong, and until next time, happy writing. We'll see you again soon.